So my dad passed away last weekend, and there was a particular picture that I took of him back in 2008 when we were all in DC when I worked for the airline, and it just came out. It really captured who he was. I feel it did. I'm not a photographer. It just happened to work. Anyway, the only reason I ordered from this particular company, I ordered the pictures as canvas. And the only reason I ordered from this company is they're the only ones that would do the wrap around and have the right aspect ratios available so the picture would look right, that I could find. Not necessarily, I didn't pick from them because they were cheap. It was the only option I could find that would look how I wanted. I got all these pictures for $100. The box looks very underwhelming. If this is them, I thought it would be bigger. So I'm concerned. The box is also slightly damaged. The picture should be fine. Cats like boxes. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, this is from canvasdiscount.com. It's the same company as Best Canvas. They have several sites. They're all the same. So I really hope I didn't get ripped off. However, I only did pay $100 for all of these. So let's see how it comes out. Oh, I also want to make note of the dent in the box here in case I have to make a warranty claim. We'll see. Please be good, please be good, please be good. Yeah, all 5 pictures. So I got all these for $100, basically, like $108. So I got the 5 canvas things. I see how they stacked it. That's not bad. Let's see what we got here. All right, so they did seem to come out fine. And I don't know if it's because of the picture or because it's just this company. The person that took my daughter's wedding photos gave her a canvas that was from Woods Brook or something like that I think might look better, but it might be just fact that it was a better picture. But here's what I liked about this company. This picture we could not wrap around. These are in plastic right now. I'm not going to take them out. I'll take out just the one I'm keeping. We got 2 big ones. This is like the 11 by 14 or something. But this was the closest to the dimensions of the actual picture without really screwing it up. And then the main picture, that's the picture. And so had we wrapped it all the way around, his ear and hat and everything would have been cut off. It wouldn't have looked right. So this company had a stretch option, and this is the only one I found that did it, where it just takes the colors and matches them around the edges. They have a couple different options. You got a stretch option, you got a reverse image option, and you have like just black borders option, and you have the wrap option. But the wrap option would be how a lot of canvases are done, but you can't do that because this picture was too, it would have ruined the picture. I had to go with something like that. So we got one little one. My brother wanted a little one because they don't have really a picture wall. My sister and my mom both have picture walls of family pictures. And so, again, I'm leaving the plastic on. This kind of came off a little bit, but this is for my sister and my mom, the big one. I wanted a black and white one, and my nephew wanted a black and white one. So this is for my nephew. And then this is what it looks like out of the plastic. And so you can kind of see this is the stretch effect, and notice how it carries through around the edge. So that's like I say, and they also have a mirror effect. So in other words, the image would have been mirrored, so you would actually see the opposite of the hat, so it would connect perfect and go. So that's the other option, was the mirrored. I didn't think that would look right. It says on their website it's going to be a 24-hour turnaround before shipping. It was not. That appears to be fake. It was 3 days before the 4th of July weekend, so I'm not sure how that would have affected things. It wasn't even made. I contacted them Friday and said, hey, what's the status on these pictures? It said a 24-hour turnaround, and it doesn't even show they've even been made yet. Allowed 48 hours for a response. They don't have a phone number, so that kind of sucks. They never responded to the email. By Tuesday, they were finished, and we got them today on Thursday. So overall, I paid $108 roughly with tax, shipping, and so the price was right. Customer support wasn't necessarily great, however we got them in time to get to Colorado. Packaging might have been a little better, but they weren't damaged. They seem to be fine. The finish doesn't really look very canvassy. I mean, it is on canvas, but it's It's a little more shiny than I anticipated, and I didn't see an option to make it more of a matte look, but maybe I missed something. But all in all, I think it will do. I don't think they're the best, but again, a lot of places are charging $50 to $100 just for one picture. So obviously they shouldn't be the best, considering I got 5 for $100. I shouldn't say that I am disappointed. And again, I can't say that this is a fault of the company. It could just be I don't understand how this stuff works, but I do think this is a shinier finish. It should have been more, this is more like a satin, and I think it should have been more like a matte finish, if that makes sense. The one that I seen that was given to my daughter for her wedding has a matte type finish, and it's not quite as shiny. But I mean, these are still good. So just keep that in mind, something you may want to inquire about if some have different types of finishes, or maybe I just missed it on the order form. Alright, so now that I've had a chance to get these canvases to my mom in Colorado, I can do a review. They're crap. It doesn't take anything to get this to happen. In fact, there's already scratches like this. There aren't really scratches, just Mars, and my sister's is still in the plastic and it's got one. You just touch it and it comes off. So this is like, I get that you know, it's a picture, you can't be rough with it, but it doesn't take anything to basically ruin the picture. So it doesn't matter what kind of features they offer. And like I said, the only reason why I went with them is because they had the right aspect ratio for this particular photo with the stretch feature. But it wasn't because they were cheap, but they just supposedly happen to have a sale. But they always run a sale because they sell crap. So just be aware. Canvas discount. They're all going to look really similar to this layout, as you can see. This is the canvas discount if I go to best canvas. So for example, here's best canvas. Well, actually when I went to best canvas, that actually went to canvas discount. In any case, just be aware their products are garbage. It's not just this one, it's all of them that we purchased are showing signs of this, and they haven't even been hung up on the wall, they haven't been taken out of plastic. They're literally, you just look at them wrong and they're going to scratch. I should have used this as a warning sign when you go to help and contact, and the options are where's my order, shipping information, aspect ratio, voucher, and then complaints. They don't call it customer support, they call it complaints. And then they say, what if the item is damaged? This is damaged after the shipment, but it could easily happen during the shipment as well. It doesn't take much. And then you'll see down here, and it says, what if my order's missing? What if it's out of focus? Yada, yada, yada. How can I complain constructively about you? In other words, they're telling you as a customer how you can present your problem to them. If people are venting to them in a way so often that they actually have to put that as how you're going to file a complaint with them, then that tells you they've got a lot of angry customers.